It's June 20th, 2015. I want to take you on a update tour of my vegetable garden, but first I got to show off these beautiful flowers on the hummingbird vine. Okay, huge vine. Alright, kind of a quick look at the garden all the way around. And so I start here with my zucchini. These are golden egg squash. They're summer squash. They're part zucchini and part something else. It's a Burpee exclusive. I'm not sure what they crossed it with, but they are very good eating. Excuse me. Next is the bell peppers, and in the center they're nasturtium. The nasturtium here are nice, well-behaved small plants, but elsewhere in the garden they're sort of taking over. The first tomato I want to show you here, there's a pair of tomatoes in this small box. The first one is the Mountain Magic, and for a saladette tomato, this is one of the early ripeners. You can see one that's just starting to ripen in the underneath there. I should be eating that in a few days, hopefully. In the back, the other tomato I've got behind it is a Better Boy. There's a tomato back in there. I'm not sure if I can show it off. Oh well, it's in there. Trust me. Blueberries. The blueberries are ripening. I've got these in a cage with a little mesh around it, trying to keep the birds off of them. These are the couple of plants that I'm going to, these are just for me, not for the birds. So, plenty of blueberries. I've got other blueberry bushes around that I'm willing to share with the birds. Next is the huge pumpkin patch there. I guess I've got about 10 plants in there somewhere, and they're just taking over. Very productive as far as foliage this year. I'm getting some fruit already, which is good. I'm not sure if I can find any for you though right now. I think you're going to have to trust me. They are in there though. So sort of continuing on. The peas, getting late in the season for peas, and everything is ripening up well. They're probably going to be done pretty soon. I need to be out here picking them more diligently. Now here's the tomatoes that I've got growing on a string, and just a single stalk. This is the oh, there's a nice one. This is a red brandywine, and then next to it is a pink brandywine with some peas growing into it. Yet another pink brandywine, and then here sun gold, and you can see fruit starting to eat, and it's looking pretty good, growing up the string. Turning around, kohlrabi. I've been harvesting these. You can see the holes where they've been come out of, and there's one that's still a little bit small, another one that's very tiny, and this one probably should have been harvested already. It's a little bit big. Behind that, the cucumbers, and you can see the cucumbers are coming in. Nice cucumbers, and I'll put that in my pocket for later. Turn around, you can see how big the nasturtiums are. They're really taking over those tomato plants. This tomato plant here in the front is a cherry tomato that I've forgotten what the name of it is. It's something I got from Burpee. It's a hybrid, an heirloom, and I don't remember offhand what it is, but it's supposed to be a cherry tomato, but oops. sure you can see it's an awfully big fruit for a cherry tomato. You can't see it. Sorry, I'm hiding it in there. And behind that, another sun gold, which is a little bit behind. There's some fruit is starting to ripen. Oops, there. Sun gold. Now the strawberry beds. These are strawberries I just put in this year. And I got 3 beds of new strawberries this year. And I really should have cut the flowers and the fruit off of them and let the plants grow, but I wanted the fruit, so they're a little bit scraggly. The center bed, if you saw the last month's video, I had alyssum in the middle to attract pollinators and to give the garden a little color, and it is really taken over. It needs to be pruned back, and I haven't done that yet. It's smothering those strawberries. Okay, the peas, again, another view of that. Tomatoes, this is a, which one is, oh, this is a Tasty Lee. Tasty Lee, it's a small plant, but I've got a lot of tomatoes on it here, and I should be getting ripe tomatoes pretty soon. More alyssum sort of taking off, and another tomato plant, again with the nasturtium that are sort of taking over in here. This plant is a pink brandywine that I've got in the cage. Grow some in the cage, some on the string in the back. Strawberries they're done for the year, and that bed needs to probably be torn out. They're old plants. Another tomato plant here. This is another burpee plant. This is a bumblebee cherry tomato. I don't remember too much about it, but it really is not growing very fast. It's a tiny plant at this point. Hopefully the fruit are good. A couple more bell peppers. This is the Sun Sugar cherry tomato. I've not had these yet, but I'm told they're very good. Can you get down and see? There's fruit is coming, but nothing close to ripening yet. More strawberries, a junky yard. Another view of the pumpkins. And I'm walking back here to show you. You can barely see them from this angle, but a couple of more blueberry plants that are looking pretty good. These ones I'm sharing with the birds. So far they haven't figured it out yet, but they will in a couple of days. And the blueberries are ripe here. And I really should be eating them before the birds get to them. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.